Hello, College 10 scholars. For our lecture today, we're going to be discussing mindset movers. This is from the Agile Learning text of James Anderson. And we've already discussed a little bit about the Mindset Continuum and fixed mindsets. So we're going to be looking a little bit more at the 5 essential mindset movers. But first, just to recap, this fixed mindset, Anderson states that there are some characteristics that are associated by whenever we encounter a life situation, what we encounter from the point of view of a fixed mindset, being stuck in a fixed mindset. So you might avoid a challenge or feel threatened by the success of others, ignore feedback or criticism. You may turn down support or hide or ignore mistakes. So these are really visceral and emotional characteristics, and I think that they're fairly universal. Anderson states that if mindset movers, he divides them into 5 categories. So we'll look a little bit closer at effort and practice. For your assignment, for your discussion afterward, keep in mind that you'll be analyzing 1 or 2 of these mindset movers and comparing them to a fixed mindset. So let's dig in a little bit. Growth mindset, a growth negative mindset mover might sound like the amount is limited, that not everyone can be good at that. A positive growth mindset is no limit to what you can achieve. Learning is a way of growing the brain. And as we've seen in some of our videos we've already watched, we see that when we learn, we actually change our brains. And I think that that is truly limitless. Okay, second, effort. A negative effort mindset mover. That for everyone else, it takes less effort. And then a positive mindset is that effort is not simply equal to time and energy. Now, I think this is an important one. I want to use an example here. For whenever you're thinking, I should be breezing right through this. This was easy for everybody else. All those other people posted their discussions really fast, but I need extra time. I didn't come up with that. Okay, so let's look at it from a positive effort mindset. Effort is not equally equal to time and energy. Think about the constrictions or distractions that you might be having. Can you remove some of those? Can you maybe look back on the text or look back on your notes? What are some of the ways that you can maximize your energy? Did you work all night at Target? Are you just putting the kids to bed? Is your favorite show on and you're devoting energy to that? What are some of the ways that you can nudge yourself along toward that growth mindset? Okay, so let's look at the next one, practice. So negative practice mindset mover. Some people don't have to practice as much, i.e. the overnight success. And then let's compare it to the positive practice mindset mover. The overnight success is just a realization of years of hard work. So looking again and contrasting those 2 different mindsets. So how can we nudge from looking at people that we think got it all right off the bat? I'm here to tell you that there's no such thing, that's a Hollywood story, that overnight success really does not exist, and that most success has been built in or been built up to that point in time. And so a positive mindset mover to help us nudge forward is realizing that it takes effort and practice to get to that point where you yourself might be seen as an overnight success. Okay, so concluding with innate differences and naturals, I think these are somewhat similar. But assuming that people are born with talent and natural gifts, um, you have the power to become the sort of person you want to be. I think people that are born with innate abilities or talents or certain things that they really love or are passionate about, they've been introduced to different um, experiences or surroundings or circumstances that have led them to cultivate that specialization. So examine yourself and look at yourself and make yourself into the person that you want to be. And you really only do that through cultivating your own experiences, your own surroundings.